Grandpa, tonight my parents are going to take away your fortune. That's what my 8-year-old granddaughter whispered to me, her eyes wide, her voice trembling. I should have felt shocked, but I wasn't. I'd suspected it for a while. What they didn't know was I'd already planned everything. And what happened next? Oh, they'll never forget it. If you've ever been underestimated by the people you love, if you've ever wished karma would finally catch up to someone, you're going to love what happens next. Smash that like button, subscribe, and prepare for one of the most satisfying revenge stories you've ever heard. For most of my life, I did what every father dreams of. I worked hard. I built a business from the ground up. And when I retired at 70, I had more than enough to enjoy my remaining years. A big house, a peaceful lake, and enough in savings to make sure my children would be comfortable long after I was gone. Or so I thought. My son, Mark, and his wife, Stephanie, were always polite, smiles during holidays, quick check-ins every few weeks, but they never really asked how I was, never offered help, not even when my knees started to give out and I had trouble with stairs. The only person who truly cared was my granddaughter, Lily, just 8 years old, but more heart than both her parents combined. She'd stay over on weekends, help me cook, even read books to me when my eyes got tired. One evening, Lily crawled into my lap. She looked scared, her voice barely a whisper. "Grandpa, I heard Mommy and Daddy talking last night. They're going to take your money tonight. They're bringing a paper. They said they'll make you sign it when you're sleepy." I felt my chest tighten, but not with surprise. You see, I had already noticed the fake kindness, the subtle questions about my will, the sudden concern for my well-being. I wasn't stupid. I just wanted to believe my own son wouldn't betray me. But now I had confirmation, and it came from the one person whose loyalty was pure. So I smiled gently at Lily, kissed her forehead, and said, "Don't worry, sweetheart. Grandpa's got a little surprise too." That night, just as Lily warned, Mark and Stephanie showed up with papers, a power of attorney form masked in legal mumbo-jumbo. They told me it was to make sure I was taken care of. I played along, acted confused, drowsy, feeble. But what they didn't know was that the pen I picked up, it wasn't for signing. It had a tiny camera recording everything, and the document, already reviewed by my lawyer. It was fraudulent as hell. I set the pen down after pretending to sign, smiled, and excused myself. The next morning, I forwarded the footage to my lawyer and my bank. And then, I changed everything. Power of attorney, given to my lawyer. Will rewritten. Guess who wasn't in it anymore? Instead, Lily's college fund tripled, and a trust was set up one they could never touch.